Hello, everyone. Everything's going okay. Currently in Denver. I hope you like the music. What is up, everyone? Okay. Sorry, I was doing a little bit of few things in the background. Just thought I would see how I was doing. All right. So this is Denbigh. We're at 159,791. Whoa, we're jumping all over the place. I've kind of been fiddling around with the city, as you can tell. A lot of things going on, a lot of new things. It's a lot of new stuff. Trying to get like the population up. As you can tell, I'm not a very big planner when cities like this go up. I'm not like city planner or a BIFA, but we've had a few issues in our city, but so far we've been doing okay. We're gonna take that out. There we go. But this entire city is based on what US should have been, if you catch my drift. I'm going to put on, for some reason it wasn't liking me. For some reason, I don't know why. But yeah, this is Denbigh. We're working through the craziness. That's what we do around here. So we go from 3 to 4 to 4 to 4 to 3 and then on the highway. This is our unfinished bypass. Ooh, I love this music. As you can tell, I really love the trumpet interchange, but I've changed it quite a bit, so everything's kind of going great right now. Kind of shocked. And then I have this interchange. This interchange is really, really, really interesting. Crap, forgot. I can't. There's too many things on one computer. I don't have multiple computers right now. Just trying to check a few things. A lot going on. There we go. That's what I was looking for. There we go. Okay. I'm trying my best here, guys. I'm trying my best. Really, really, really am trying my best. I really do apologize. All right. This is all of Denbigh. It's actually really spread out, to be honest. You have kind of more of downtown here, and then you have all this other... Like, this is my favorite interchange of Denbigh. It gets you from one side of the city to the other, and it's technically what would be considered a bypass because it goes from one side of the city to the other, but it's not a highway. So, as you can see, we still have some low residential inside of like downtown residential, which to me looks better. This is kind of our part of our unfinished bypass. Ooh, excuse me. Woo! So this is the other side of Denbigh. Denbigh has a lot of crazy things in it. And yes, I am using unlimited money. Not that I don't need the money, if that makes sense. Get chat pulled up, because I might be able to see what you guys are saying. Where... Alright. Let me get back in the game. Struggling on my first stream. Struggling. It's crazy. Really. It's crazy I'm running it. I'm basically running at 60 frames on one computer. Nice. I love it. I love the fact that I can do this. did not think that my computer would be able to run this game very easily, but it does. A lot of people still have problems with City Skylines 2, but I thankfully have not. Which I guess I'm kind of part of the people that haven't it's not bad. Wow. I'm running it at 60 frames. It's not bad. Sorry guys, I'm working out a lot of things. Just trying to see how everything goes. We're getting there though. We're getting there. What is up? Okay. I apologize for the sudden stop. This interchange to me is really funky, but it's amazing at the same time because it does a lot of it keeps a lot of people from going nuts. And I just realized that this interchange is 2 lanes, but okay. Well. Very interesting. Very, very, very interesting. Not enough workers. What? We have tons of people. What? Excuse me, guys. It's kind of late in the afternoon. For some reason, I'm having. My mom just made some cookies, so. How's your guys' day been? Sorry, taking a little bit of a break. Those are some good cookies. I love cookies. Amazing. Okay. Sorry about taking the break, guys. Yeah, we're gonna. You know what? We're gonna do something I normally don't do. Gosh, bro.
Now this is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down, and I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you how I became the prince of a town called Bel Air.
Dude, so many people want to get in this area because it's shopping. But golly, dude. Like, the biggest road I have. So I'm gonna do this. We're good. This is what I was looking for. There we go. This is really sad. Trying to figure out why I'm like having issues with traffic. Like, I get this is like a this is a commercial district, but I mean, geez, like constant people, bro. Oh, jumpy game. I have dropped frames before, but I haven't had any necessarily like crashes with this game so far, which a lot of people have said. And for those of you wondering, excuse me, for those of you wondering, this, the reason that everything's moving around is because I'm playing with an Xbox controller. That's what I've been playing with for years now. Oh my gosh. That's why. I like took a glimpse of like why there's so much traffic, and it's because everybody's trying to bypass all of this traffic. Wow. Okay, so people were trying to go around the wreck, and now the wreck is cleared. But because of all of the how crazy this wreck was, look how much traffic is, like, it's built up, but with how many lanes I have, it's like I've made it to where people can move quickly. Another wreck? Are you kidding me? That's wild. They're going down to one lane instead of going in the giant circle and going around to get into this area. That's a very interesting thing. They're not taking the bypass. They're taking a bypass of the bypass. That's interesting. If you're wondering, this music is brought to you by City Rat and City Planner Plays, which actually I found out just recently that is both people. Is that the music I thought it just was? Not bad for 2010. But it's wild to have so many cars. That's not the song I thought it was. There we go. Communication tower, right? Yeah. Oh wow, I didn't realize that was on a roundabout. Oops. That's funny. Where is this uploading thing? Guess I don't know. I know I have it planted somewhere, but I don't remember where I planted it. Oh, whoops. It's not the best thing to do when you're trying to build a city, but I think I just kind of planted it somewhere and now I don't remember. Sorry guys, really trying to enjoy these cookies. What the heck happened? Dude, I'm having like constant wrecks here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 car pileup. Wow. gotta be kidding me. You gotta absolutely be kidding me. Wild. All right, guys. Hey, everyone. So that was the end of the stream, but here is the rest of the video for the day. I hope you guys enjoy it. And let's get into it. So this interchange is my favorite. It's actually pretty interesting to the fact that this entire interchange has kept up with the traffic. But then, you know, this neighborhood is growing by the day. And yeah, everything in this city is getting pretty well done. I've really enjoyed building this city. I think we're going to get into building a commercialized area because we have tons of commercial. We have our college and our high school and our university over here, which means everybody's going to want to spend their money that they're making at their jobs in nearby. We're gonna just make this interchange, this entry point to this area, make it a bit closer, and it's actually going to go over this highway. So now we're going to go about 18 feet. We're going to go across and we're going to go down. We're going to go down to ground level and we're going to bring it across. That will be our crossing area for us to connect the areas, both by offices and commercial. Offices and commercial are going to be great for this area. Only is it really close to the college and high school and elementary, but we're going to be able to fill this area with a bunch of commercial, and that's what our city needs. I've really been enjoying City Skylines too. I really hope you guys like this content. City Skylines 2 is getting much better than it was when it launched. I've really enjoyed it. This will connect to the college, give them direct access to this entire area. Actually, I think we're going to make it go around college, for them to have access from the back. Yeah, this area is really coming together. The normal kind of planning that you would see from Biffa or from City Pen or Plays or from Kodiak or anybody, but I've just got a bit different building style than those guys. love those guys. They're great at city building and are well respected in the City Skylines community. I'm just getting started. I hope you guys love this content. City's really been interesting. Starting out with not streaming it, but now I'm going to be streaming and going to be having videos come out for new areas. Is going to be a very good, a very, very, very fun series. So we have that commercial area building up, and we're probably going to see a lot of traffic here in just a minute because, industry obviously makes roads get kind of cluttered. And on this side of the road, we're going to do offices, which I believe will be very amazing. This area, especially because businesses need office space. This office space is going to service this side of the city for industry, commercial areas, and the schools, so that people can go from college into the workforce. Really would help the city get going. We're gonna kind of go for a very inefficient area for this area, but I think it'll work in the long term. Brand new computer build, very new, and I'm running on a 4070. This game has been running just fine. Some of them don't really like the mods, but the mods are, getting better, to say the least. All of the game mods that go to this game, all of the mods that go to this game are getting better, and the game is getting more and more optimized. Now, they're taking a while, but I would rather them take a while than for them to accidentally cause an issue with the rest of the city. Most of the city here is very interesting. I wasn't really expecting it to go way across the city, but I actually do love this because now we are able to continue going through the city and building a smaller residential area that will go through this area. This area is going to be great, especially for all of the people that are going to school and wanting to get into the workforce. They're right by the schools. Not only are they by the schools, but they're going to be able to go straight into the workforce right across the highway. And Denbigh has been great this entire time. And just so you guys know, if you don't mind taking a second to subscribe and to like the video, that would be amazing. These houses are really going in. We had a lot of demand here, especially for this city. Denbigh 148 population, which is amazing. I don't know if I really like the cranes in City Skylines 2 for lower residential housing, but there's a plus and a minus, so I applaud for them at least taking what happened in CS1 where they just popped up out of nowhere, and now you're able to at least see what's going to be building in, and this city, especially the way I've figured it out, hopefully we'll be at 1 million here in about 3 or 4 more streams or videos. I haven't really decided whether I'm going to stream or do videos of the city. I'm going for more of a US style city, but has a little bit of European vibes to it. As you can tell, this is my favorite interchange of the entire city. It's one of my favorites. We're gonna go into the options and see. I believe we are going to do game volume and turn it down. It was pretty loud when I was playing, so we're turning everything down. Kind of annoying for a while throughout me recording this, especially because a lot of the music that I had playing isn't the best. Bad music just it would get copyrighted. So, anywho, we are really looking at our interchange because there's been a lot of wrecks at this interchange for some reason. Especially recently. I don't know why. I'm still figuring that out. But we also have a lot of different things, especially this hospital. This interchange is very interesting because it's actually one exit for three different major roads. I was trying to go for more downtown urban city interchange, and I don't know if I did it right, but all of these ridiculous mods, which I wouldn't really say ridiculous, but because these mods are all in beta, they're kind of annoying because they can reset every once in a while. Not really sure why they've been resetting. I don't know if it's because they've updated the mod and so you're having to redo everything. But I don't mind doing it. I just didn't see it the first time. Some intersections got reset and some didn't. I'm trying to do lane mathematics here and making sure all of the lanes go to the right spot, so we don't have any issues as far as people trying to turn or go straight or turn right or turn left. This is probably more major downtown part of the city, and I will say, even though I'm playing on infinite money for now, city is doing pretty well. We're at, I think, about 1 million money-wise. And I'm really enjoying City Skylines 2. It's a lot more stable than it was at launch. I'm really looking forward to the console version at some point. Console version is, in my opinion, my favorite part of the game. And it's a very interesting part of this game. I really wish we would be able to have the console version out. And as you can see, like this mod is really kind of annoying, but that's only because the mod has gotten reset, so I'm having to do it all by manual, and I can't do it with my mouse's cursor, mainly because for some reason the mod doesn't like the mouse that I have anymore, which is kind of odd. I've been wanting to talk to the mod manager person and report it, but I haven't gotten to yet. But for some reason I can't use my mouse for the mod here pretty soon. Mainly using my controller because I like using the controller. I'm more of a controller person than I am a keyboard person. But I do like using this interchange. Is probably my favorite interchange, other than the other one. But that's why earlier in the video, y'all are moving with me. It's our industry kind of trying to fix these mods. That comes off of the main highway. That's technically a bypass. Lane mathematics always, which is probably my lane goes to one thing area. As Biffa puts it, it's lane mathematics. Not using a mod to have a bigger something that one piece to be done, which I think is the best. All of you may be wondering, they're all have my own opinions at each other's. There's a yield sign, so the main highway is going to have to yield. For some reason, that's not fixing. They're not yielding right now. I don't know where I'm off on that, but I'm also kind of asking. Never mind. The interchange. I'll go back and fix that later. Freaking out and going, well, I did not see that. Where are we supposed to go? I recorded this. So it'll figure itself out here in a second. As you can see, that truck decides to make a U-turn add up correctly with. They shouldn't be making a U-turn, but yeah, this is our industry area. I've been really liking City Skylines 2. Like I said, a lot of traffic. There's a lot of things that you can do in City Skylines 2 that you can't just can't do in City Skylines. Not as much as what it will be soon, especially with the mod editor and those things. But I have to go back and edit. It is really shocking stuff to the city that I'm just now noticing just how different and how great City Skylines 2 is. I hope you guys have a good rest of your week. There are issues. I really enjoyed with today's episode. I hope you guys did too. But it has a great future. As you can see, I'm still messing with really great future. A lot of the not really sure because I think I fixed exactly. Gotta love when things don't what all right. Anybody's gonna put in. I'm Storm Chaser Cities. As far as everything, I hope you guys have a goodness. I just rest of your day. Mass traffic event. I gotta love it. You're trying to fix the way traffic moves, but then you cause the traffic. But of course it is 22:35 on a Friday, so people are obviously going home. I do do have the mod where people are more likely to go out after a certain amount of time for work to away their actually enjoy their lives instead of being hunkered down to making money. Not against making money, but when you're trying to build a city that's not a normal city, but still having to go bound on the rules of the game, there's always possibility that you hit hiccups in the city. As you can see, there's tons of traffic trying to get through. But that's mainly because the lanes aren't right in some of the lanes. Which honestly, like I said, is funny. But it's also like, don't have the same ability as you did in City Skylines 1 with TMPE. But like I said, they're working out all of the crazy stuff in City Skylines 2 that are not are not the best, but that they're working on it. They are working on it. I love City Skylines 2. I will always be a person to build City Skylines 2 cities. I've been playing City Skylines 1 since the release. I'm not the best, but I try to be my best. And I really hope you guys like these content videos of the game. It's really been really fun to see how different City Skylines 1 is from City Skylines 2, but also the fact that City Skylines 2 has a really, really good future once it's fully optimized for the modding community and the community that just really wants to build cities the way real people would build cities in real life. I've noticed, because I watch Biffa, I watch all of the major people on YouTube. Shout out to Biffa. And also a shout out to City Planner Plays, which I have one of his radios on my game, and that's the one I was playing, but it's not bad music like I said. It's actually very good music, especially because it's 2010s, 2000s, the 90s and the 80s music. It's great. But the craziness of YouTube, some songs don't lie on the guidelines. Was not able to play that music, and but the I took a little break here to do something in the background, but I will get back to it here in just a second. Took a time to talk to you guys. City Skylines 2 has really been fun. I hope you guys like this first video. City Planner Plays. Man, my brain trying to think of the right names. Kodiak, Fly, all of those guys are great. I love their videos. I love their content. They're the most fun to watch. They're kind of my inspirations towards all of the City Skylines community. especially Biffa, because I absolutely love watching everything that they post on all of the games. Hopefully I can be able to be and have fun playing these games. I really enjoy City Skylines, and I want to actually build cities. And if you guys have any suggestions for these cities, I would gladly take your suggestions. I really want to build a community around the City Skylines too. Makes the world a better place. No issues, no. It's all about the games. Not just the games, but the community of building each other up. And it's great. So, City Skylines is great. Now, as you can see, I'm kind of looking around the city, trying to make sure, traffic is doing pretty well, because it's 108 on a Saturday. It means a lot of people are going to be spending money, going out and doing stuff for the city. And for now, it looks like traffic is good. The bypass is doing pretty well. I've really enjoyed this bypass because it really helps out with traffic, especially this right here. They can get on the bypass if they're even not on the highway, which is nice. Excuse me. It's very, it makes it easier, but also like this entire city looks great to me anyway. Of course, I'm not Biffa or City Planner Plays, but I look up to them as far as City Skylines. I'm kind of looking around to make sure everything's still correct, because the mods like to be a little of a pain. Sure, Biffa and City Planner Plays definitely have this same issue of mods resetting after their update or whatever. This interchange was great. The goal for our next video or stream will be making the city bigger. It's quite a fun game. This is the whole city all together. I haven't put any transportation, so maybe we should work on that. I really haven't looked at transportation that much. And here's my big headquarters, actually away from the city, which is actually kind of funny. I didn't really think about that, but then you have all of this interchange, which has a roundabout at the bottom, which the roundabout is actually pretty funny, because at one point I was having a lot of traffic and I was like, you know what, just throw a roundabout. Just the interchange, just to see if it would work. And that was before I did all of the crazy entrance to this bypass. I was trying to think of the right words there. And the whole city just looks great. At least to me, as far as right now. I'm debating on finishing this bypass that I've been saying to myself I'm gonna finish. So I have the main bypass there, and then I have the bypass with the big circle. Very big circle. And then this is a lead off of the bypass that just kind of dumps back into the city on the other side. I guess you could say this is the start of the bypass that you can then get on the bypass to go onto the other side of the city. Of course, the bypass isn't finished, so you're kind of just going from one side of the city to the other. And I have a stop sign there just to make sure people stop instead of a traffic light. To me, the traffic light makes sense. It's a very minute detail, especially when it comes to the city. And you have this interchange, which is a double trumpet interchange. Fixed post this video. We were getting a lot of wrecks, and you'll see here in just a few minutes that there was a wreck right there at the interchange. It was a 17-car pileup, which is insane. Now, here's the stats of our city. There's 1,000 people who are being born. There's 2,000 deaths, so we're losing quite a few people. We have 1,800 people moving in, 470 people moving away, which is sad. We have 92,000 jobs. We're making 36 million in total. And as you can see, I'm moving taxes down because we're making a bunch, and we're trying to get people to continue to move in. And that's my goal, is to have people continue to move in to the city. And I it's really our goal, because I believe that we are a community. So if you guys have any suggestions, that would be great. Currently, only 2 negatives we have is walking distance to the elementary school, so obviously we need another elementary school, and high noise pollution, which is really, really sad. 52% of our population is adults, which is interesting. 52% of one. A lot of our population. Employment is 10.4%. And employed is like 78,000 out of our 145,000, which is good. We'll be working on the elementary walkability to the elementary. Alright guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. And I really hope that you guys have a really great day. If you don't mind subscribing and liking the video, have a good rest of your day, no matter what time you are in.